Alright, Twitch, give us a second.
You see too many stars, gonna hold with me. But I'm moving pop, gonna hold complete. I'm living fast, I don't know how I speak. I it's funny, just have to sleep it out. Feel like I'm gonna figure it out. Gotta stay up, they gotta pay up. Fuck away, there ain't no way I need my shit a day up. Fuck the show, I'm put the tour, I'm about 200K up. On the way up, so squeeze me on the way up. Looking for land out in Montana, bitch, I'm all the way up. It's all the way up. No one that gets all the way, but it's hard to be us. Sad, it's all the way up. You made the money that I made, and it be hard to just fuck. It's hard to just let you know. You can't about it, but you know, when I saw the class, too much fun, nigga, shut up. Let's play, I'm in here, put up. I'm make some bills, talk bitch, when I don't find to get up. All I'm saying is get up. I'm not ready with that feeling, this ain't no fucking stick up. It's just pick up. Money call, I always pick up. Nowadays, I'm on the planet, how I look up. Now I feel look up. It's all the shit I do. See, say the shit I gotta live when I do it for free. I be on. See that shit, it's all stinking, I'm hoping you leave. You see too many stars, gonna hope you speak. But I'm hoping I'm gonna hope you bleed. I'm living fast, I don't know how I speak. No, it's funny, just I be sleeping it out. Feel like I'm growing up, I don't figure it out. Gotta stay up, they gotta pay up. Fuck away.
Nah, play this.
She told me through it, hands on the floor. I like how she do it. She told me through it, hands on the wall. I like how she do it. FaceTime my partner and I'm smiling next to some pink pillows. You know what I'm on. He like, boy, where you at? I'm like, shit. Like, boy, where you at? I'm like, shit. She say she miss my voice, so she gon' play my songs. She fresh out the shower, baby, you look good. You look good with clothes, girl. You look better with a thong. I like clothes and you like clothes, and we gon' get along. It's 2 a.m. and she can't sleep. She sending me TikToks. Asian man like that be joy in her shit. Cop 6'1", she wails and she look up. She grab my dick like she tryna rob me. She said, free, baby, it's a slick up. I love a good pump. I love a girl with thick thighs. I love a girl who have fun. I love a good pump. I love a girl with thick thighs. I love a girl who have fun. You a girl that other girls get jealous of. Type girl that most niggas just wanna hug. Don't lie, that Pia drugs here. 26, she texting me, she wanna snow. I just want it back. I miss everything about She told me through it, hands on the floor. I like how she do it. She told me through it, hands on the wall. I like how she do it. She told me through it, hands on the wall. I like how she do it. She told me through it, hands on the wall. I like how she do it. She said, talk me through it, hands on the wall. I like how she do it. She said, she said, do y'all even like natural girls anymore? I said, yes I do. Raise my hand like I'm telling class. And when she walked by, acting like I did it, but you know I had a sneaker glass. She got that slipper bill, slim thing. She turn around, she thinking it's some show body, damn. I'm your biggest fan. She said, trust I got it, let me start off. How much you think I gotta spend to get a heart off? Do I let her light up in this bitch like it was start off? I'm still trying to find the time in life to do me. She still trying to find the time in life to do us. Cool stuff. I made a little bread, got the pop it, how it go. I like to fill in hoes, we are not in let's go. I still body go old school G-Shock, E-Class. I done made a fortune, Sammy, we rock. Still miss some days, I used to never think that we high or we lit. Can tell you about a couple things that we not. Know it's every time I back and you and I did. You niggas with a bunch of shit that we not with. I like you better from behind, cause it's a lot there. I still bet you never seen 100K in all 20s. Still look like I could buy the whole mall for me. I still reminisce the time I seen no bust down. Probably going by a couple bust downs. Ain't this bitch keep trying to ask me about a bust down. I'm leaving it. Never mind about that talk no more, I'm leaving it. Said she wanna stab me in my back, don't think she meaning it. Trying to see what she would do if I go leave again. I heard your nigga think that he the president, impeaching him. Need to hang around a nigga that be leeching. And I really wanna get rich and take a nap up on that beach again. Think it's by that time I hop up on my feet again. The first time you was on the side of my crib, but I'm not eating it. I still talk about my ex until we meet again. But this time I could go by Chanel. Okay. This time I got enough of that. Okay. And this time I got enough of that. Trust I got it, let me start off. How much you think I gotta spend to get a heart off? Do I let her light up in this bitch like it was not off? I'm still trying to find the time in life to do me. She still trying to find the time in life to do us. Cool stuff. I made a little bread, got the pop it, how it go. I like to fill in hoes, we are not in let's go. I still body go old school G-Shock, E-Class. I done made a fortune, Sammy, we rock. Still miss some days, I used to never think that we high or we lit. Can tell you about a couple things that we not. Know it's every time I back and you and I did. You niggas with a bunch of shit that we not with. I like you better from behind, cause it's a lot there. I still bet you never seen 100K in all 20s.
Problem at a dream. Happy days.
Damn, Betty.
Oh yeah, you hear me? What up, Heather? Wake these niggas the fuck up, man. Detroit City, nigga. I'm from Detroit, where we call bills beans. We call bodies hats. We call the type of bitches that tall niggas fuck with rats. Bro, remind me to go take a couple links out the rollie. Baby Grizz touching on. I'm gonna toss this bitch to Brody. You would think a bro and know his movie writers how they strike. We don't fear no man unless that man sitting out his diamonds. I know niggas who ain't never had a job to my retiring. I be in the trap with old heads that's richer than Joe Biden. Fuck with me, dog, but don't fuck with me, dog. That pain nobody wanna feel, that's what we cause. Bro, come and throw your shit on the glass and slide off. Hey, your people's in the hospital crying, punching the wall. That ain't even what we on, though. We tryna ball, label tryna re-up. Tell them we could jump on the car, but you know what type of numbers I'm talking. That shit
If you with them pretty bitches, please say. If you with them pretty bitches, please say yes.
Hey, Woods, like that shit up.
Feel like I can't breathe. These niggas, my sons, it ain't hard to see. Straight like a viper, I really got snipers. They up in the cut and they hit shit for good. Y'all niggas making this shit way too difficult for them to pedal. Look, bitch, I ain't speed. Like, what should we call it down? Why is this shit that we built not holding together? Make my shit 100 down. I'm just gonna take it one slip, make them float like a feather. Something just harder to say. I want my gig every day. Each time see what I do, baby. They wanna stay by my side, cause they know I can get rich any day. I shut that hoe slide and put all the feelings away. You feel like suicide, it's the only way you can escape. You gonna see better days, I promise it's gonna be okay. I know these niggas gon' hate, so I got guns on me all out of state. She wanna know what the vibe is, she don't got nowhere to stay. Wanna pull up with the top, though, wanna pull up in the way. I might post up with your babe, I told her she get one day. Feel like I can't breathe. These niggas, my sons, it ain't hard to see. Straight like a viper, I really got snipers. They up in the cut and they hit shit for good. Y'all niggas making this shit way too difficult for them to pedal. Look, bitch, I ain't speed. Like, what should we call it down? Why is this shit that we built not holding together? Make my shit 100 down. I'm just gonna take it one slip, make them float like a feather. Something just harder to say. My gig every day. These are people that are back.
The client wants the car picked up and given a little VIP treatment. Washed and returned in perfect condition. You got this hot stuff.
Which reminds me, I gotta take my car and go get a car wash. I'm not talking about in GTA.
Dealer says the car keys are in a lockbox in the property. You just gotta grab them.
It do not matter. Turn to a savage, fucking outside, she gon' be daddy. Smoking that gas, going outside, she on the powder. Now days up in the ball, my head I got salad. Money got long, speak got loud, I'm talking faster. Turn to a savage, fucking outside, she gon' be daddy. Smoking that gas, going outside, she on the powder. Now days up in the ball, my head I got salad. Money got long, speak got loud, I'm talking faster. Might be so old that you spoiled, yeah. You don't be so spoiled, yeah. But that's in my hood, yeah. I'm just gonna tell you, diamonds on my chin, yeah. Y'all say that I'm fuck, yeah. First class, I think it's all that, yeah. Turn to a savage, fucking outside, she gon' be daddy. Smoking that gas, going outside, she on the powder. Now days up in my head, I got salad. Money got long, speak loud, I'm talking faster. Turn to a savage, fucking outside, she gon' be daddy. Smoking that gas, going outside, she on the powder. Now days up in my head, I got salad. Money got long, I'm talking faster. Turn to a savage, fucking outside, she gon' be daddy. Smoking that gas, going outside, and she on the car. Now I'm just out, trailing outside. Money alone, speaking alone, I'm falling faster. It's fast, no time to act. All this money last night, go get that black side. Well, if I go away for a fast, damn it, did not last time. It was it's that best. Yeah, that's right.
Shit got flat.
Yo, Green, let's launch this motherfucker. The niggas lost their pops to the drug game. Other niggas lost their blocks when the thugs came. They knew how to box, they know about the slug game. If the money came, that's when the love changed. Niggas know who to call when they want wrong. Kiss me on the store, corner store, speed blocks in the back of the van.
2K9.
Dude so strong, this even speaks the hiccups. Focus so high, niggas doing
Hiccups.
another nigga dead like pep up. Make sure one is in the head, low and pep up. Every verse deserves a pullback. Every verse deserves a pullback. Every verse deserves a pullback. A lot of niggas lost their pops to the drug game. Other niggas lost their blocks when the thugs came. That's when the love changed. Niggas know who to call when they want wrong. Kiss me on the stone in the corner store. You block general, stay shining. In the back of the van, 2K9 and my dope so strong it's giving beans the hiccups. Focus so high, niggas doing stick-ups. Found out another nigga dead like the pepper. Make sure one is in the head, low the pepper. Lay my hand right, baby, I held pieces. Nothing on the scene, love the shell faces. We ain't angels on the team, they can't trace us. Snitches in the witness protection, getting facelifts. These niggas never get fuck with me. They see my grace before I feel my buck with me. All up with me, they can't all spit. Everything is a short shot and none is stay dancing. That we on the field. My delivery is in front of the enemies. Listen, when I ain't selling records, I'm selling things. About to have the sour pushing a couple days. Back to these faggot industry niggas. Everybody is sick of stuff, man. Niggas, headshots, say when they get Kennedy niggas. They being pushed, Kennedy niggas.
It's all real here, ain't no scripts. Jail niggas spinning hard and burn six. Other niggas on that walk kicks to double and a half, right little mix to. Kiss my ass, mixtape. Last kiss that. Niggas know they still suffer. I'm still that nigga. Rochester, my Albany nigga, my Syracuse niggas, you know what I mean? I got you.
If I could start from scratch, I wouldn't change shit. Same red bandana, same full fifth, same G-Wagon, same hood rap bitch. Cooking up my shit. Same connects. Hollow tips breaking up in my chest. Same bloody t-shirt, same address, same dog food album banging in my tape deck. None before today. Back in WA. Orlando. The Rampart scandal. Fuck a rap career.
shot at. Time to chased by the police, arrested. Niggas need a spot where we can kick it.
The spot where we belong.
It's just for us. Niggas ain't gotta get all dressed up and be Hollywood. You know what I mean? Where the niggas go when we die, man? Ain't no heaven for a thug nigga. That's why we go to Thug Mansion. That's the only place.
Juicing is for winners, friend. So what's wrong with you?
Thug Mansion. Spit my quiet nights, time to unwind, so much pressure in this life of mine. I cried times I once contemplated suicide and would have tried, but when I held that knife, all I could see was my mama's eyes. No one knows my struggle, they only see the trouble, not knowing it's hard to carry on when no one loves you. Picture me inside the misery of poverty. No man alive has ever witnessed struggles I survived. Praying hard for better days, promise to hold on. Me and my dogs ain't have a choice but to roll on. We found a finally spot to kick it, where we can drink liquor and no one pick us over trick shit. A spot where we can smoke in peace. And even though we cheat, we still visualize place that we can roll a piece. And in my mind's eye, see this place the players going fast. I got a spot for us all, so we can roll. And now it's
In the sky.
Lights in the darkness, trouble sparks. They tell me home is where the heart is, get departed. I said that 2 tears, it couldn't sleep good for multiple years. Witness tears, cats, gunshots, nobody cares. See the politicians ran us, they'd rather see us locked in chains. Please explain why they can't stand us. Is there a way for me to change? Or am I just a victim of things I need to maintain? I need a place to rest my head with a little bit of homeboys that remain. Cause all the rest there is their spot. I still roll if you find it. I'll be right behind you. Show me and I'll go. How can I be peaceful? I'm coming from the bottom. Watch my daddy scream peace while the man shout. I need a house that's full of love when I need to escape. Everything's like drugs. It doesn't make sense. In the sky. Try your big boys home. Tell the homies up in heaven and they ain't got hoods. Seen a show in Marvin Gaye last night. It had me shook, dripping peppermint schnapps with Jackie Wilson and Sam Cooke. Then some lady named Billie Holiday said, they ain't kicking it from out to the day. Sometimes I show you, tell me they in the store. So maybe it's time to understand on the conversation. When my neighbors got to loose with the band, just think all the people that you with the past that passed on, may you never found peace that lasts. Picture a place that they exist together. There has to be a place better than this. And heaven, so right before I sleep, oh God, what I'm asking. Remember this face, say to your place. And that's in the sky.
Ooh. Fucking too close.
Dante, you snapped on this one.
Show me. I still.
Already not on planet, show me, cause I still this God, this fame, this bitch on the video, I'm still the same nigga, friendly style, shit ain't sweet. I need deafness, I need pink, red, purple, I need sleep, I need drink, fought off in the head, my mind on these things. I still feel a bitch, I always read before they think again, I'm a real deal.
Fuck the leash, big dog, fuck the leash, my money tall, fuck it, my money fall, the earth shake, say it off, the earthquake, we got an earth shake. No tickets, no haste, fuck the day, she ain't thick, fuck she ain't celibate, no fucking way, celibate, no fucking way, really been fake, her, monkey spinning on the third whip, no, you got nerves, I let my money hit my serve, this nigga, stay, oh, I stay on fake, last nigga, you got fake, last watch, I got fake, anyway, this gon' expand, all these rolling checks, in this corner, watch me kick the curb, see the day, race, I smash the gas, if it's blood to work, that's why I love my fix it on the blast, if it's blood to work, that's why I love my get it on, don't rich, now don't blame this shit on me, cause I still, this squad, this family, flame, this bitch on me, I'm still the same niggas from the circle, shit ain't sweet, these devils, I need pink, red, purple, I mean,
Trap on my heart, sucking out the window. Really barred up with a curtain on the window. Face start with a lot of bands in the hood. Had to leave the dice gang, got a party on push. Thank you. I didn't sit there, trap no trip to the nigga left. Trying to say, it's like that. Anybody trying to get back? I got his head back to the backyard. He's been in the drum. Come back.
Yep, just another day in the totally legitimate Teletor office.
It's that little cat. It's that shit. They got things. So you free.
Shit is fake, by the way, because that's not how it looks when you smoke hot, by the way. I'm telling you from experience. Did I say smoke? You know what? I don't know if my dyslexia kicked in or not. Y'all know what I'm. And if I said it correctly, I said it correctly. Job hot. I feel like I said smoke hot. Damn, a little steel.
I need to spend be a moment going for the time of looking around. You need to fight. I can
Stop doing violent and ecstasy. Right back, cash for bitch, fall back, diamonds on bags of cash like concerts, theater, killers, probably. I see the magic, bro. I got pineapple, that's a jacket, bro. Central, they DJ, like that. Right, bitch, bro, like I got a place, bro. Kill a nigga smoke, right? It's like a number, bro. Drug dealers and scammers, but on my side. They be right there with me. She was right there with me. See, 500 shots to be out. I'm gonna told the waitress, I'm gonna look, I think they, I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. Soon as you get the spill.
Nigga, you bought weed or what, nigga? I can't just pass it to him. I gotta put it by his feet. That is crazy. You're standing right there, though.
She went in the head just like so. I'm in a farm doing dogs. I can't be caught up in that shit. You DA, fuck with me. I don't remember going to peace. Pick up the shot when I did. Sit chill. This bitch is got some different features. Open your eyes, nigga. I get the stand for like a nigga. Damn. Put it in the ass, made my PP. I'm just a ghetto boy like peace. That GT3 go 260.
Maybe first up with this blue.
I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. This is what we doing. I got what up in my head, I got it prepared. Call me Freddie Pizza, how I'm fucking up, need some friends. I make way so big, you know I don't detract. What she want, she wants to say that. She get the big eyes, so baby, I can't front. I've been humble way too long, it's time to start. Okay, I woke up in that style, and that's what shawty, what you want. Bitches, brown skin, chocolate. Love them when they poppin' shit. Her best color. I look shawty rockin' it. Benjamins, all I count is Benjamins. I like feeling that I need it for adrenaline. I keep shooting on these beats, they said I'm foul. Like, why they cuss a bitch, I can't tell the amount. Watch out for your makeup, cause she stuck in my account. She told me she like chicken and I make her booty bounce. Okay, I went to school with the red niggas, had to take a different route. Went to the alley, shawty eat me like it's in and out. My mama called my phone, she said, look, boy, stop going in and out. I told my mama, don't worry, you know, we go get out. She said that she love me, she a brave hoe. Bitch, I'm in her edges, let her brace her. And when the shawty back do what I say so. She against the bitch, so shawty scream for that. This is what we doing. I got what up in my head, I got it moving. Call me Freddie Besson, how I'm fucking up, need two friends. I make way so baby, you know I don't do tracks. What you say? Say no, she got the big eyes, so baby, I can't front. I've been humble way too long, it's time to stop. Okay, I was up in that style, and that's a shawty, what you want? Which is brown skin, chocolate. Love them when they poppin' shit. Best lyric, I let shawty rockin' it. Benjamin, all I count is Benjamin. I like feeling that I need it for adrenaline.
Job's done. Rewarding work, right? We're just spreading...
Baby, turn on me when you wanna go. I will be there for your window. If I know that you make you notice that me, I take you there to fight you. Me no got time to go and play. This is life in no window. I'll be inside there. I'll be rolling now I go. My boss, oh yeah. My boss, oh yeah. My boss, oh yeah. My boss, oh.
Be like, it's yours, oh, it's yours. 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 It's yours, oh, it's yours.
My spirit in the paper gave you my hand. I won't dirty. If it didn't make bad, my says everybody way outside, yeah, way up with my boss, oh yeah. My boss, oh yeah. My boss, oh yeah. My boss, oh. Getting straight to the business, did it all the wake up. Shaking head out, she trying to get cake up. If you won't get mess if you trying to make shit. All these little lame ass niggas entertain up. You see the strike I left, it's like a napalm. Searching the stretch, you know me like an A-ball. Growing up, getting high till my days gone. Everything like don't even gotta say no. Talking about me like they know me. No, I ain't tripping, they'll never know. I'm on a sister, youngin' bitch, I feel like now I take the cookies for you like I'm Shawnee. Did what I did, never care what they told me. I remember all them days I was lonely. I remember now when they put cash first. Since then the money never put on the phone. You told me she was home by. I said you strong by. I like to feel like a home by. She told me she don't need nobody. You know she let's take a slow shot. When you get to know she don't die. I start looking at it, I know I'm talking. But I really don't try, just keep the count. Driving the thing. What you gonna say? The nigga out the way. Get the money in the way. Yeah, they praying for a bait. But it won't be today. Let's think up. Gotta consolidate. Flag on the play. What you gonna say? Get a nigga out the way. Get the money in the way. Yeah, they praying for a bait. But it won't be today. Let's think up. Gotta consolidate.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. This caller is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yo, after the night, don't leave your girl around me. True player for real. That's my nigga for real. Come on. This how it's going down. You smell it. Yeah, you smell it. Yeah, don't leave your girl around me. True player for real. That's my nigga for real. Situation will arise in our lives, but you gotta be smart about it. Celebration with the guys I sacrificed. I knew you could not sleep without it. Meanwhile, love you. You are my girl. You see, I don't want to love you, but you're so steady. Girl, you face it. Say it why. Tears in night. Should have been more smart, but it should have changed me. Then bread. Now it's the end. Then again, I'll start reckoning with nothing. Damn. I love you. You're my girl. You see, I don't love you, but you're so steady.
Nigga, get in the car. Fuck. First try the third time now. Let's party. I hope that was plural because sounds poor as fuck. Oh, I gotta get back in the car. I think I'm going to the casino. There you go. I'm on with the extra music. My fault, y'all. I'm fucking y'all ears up. That's why I got only 30 followers and no viewers, you know?
You make me feel already. You take me on my mind. You don't know what you're doing. Turn me on. Can you really turn me on?
Guys are sending me the same, right? Fuck. Long ass trip.
LA, speed it up.
Only 67? I usually get 90. What happened there? The quickie little fury. Okay. I don't want that shit though. Yeah.
Turn me on, girl, you really turn me on. Turn me on, girl, you really turn me on.
Yeah. Miami. South Beach, bringing the heat. Can y'all feel that? Can y'all feel that? Check it out, Well, I am in the place where I come let go. In Miami, the place and the sunset low. Every day like a Mardi Gras. Everybody party all day, no words, all play, okay? So we sip a little something, leave the rest to spill. Me and Charlie at the bar, running up a high bill, nothing less than them. When we dress to kill, every time the ladies pass, they be like, y'all feel me? All ages and races, real sweet faces, every different nation, Spanish, Asian, Indian, Jamaican, black, white, Cuban, and Asian. I only came for 2 days of playing, but every time I come, I always wind up staying. Just the type of town I can spend a few days in. Miami, the city that keeps the roof blazing.
Welcome to
I'm going to Miami. I heard the rainstorms ain't nothing to mess with, but I can't feel a drip on the strip. It's a trip. Ladies have dress full of your quip, and they be screaming out. So I'm thinking I'ma scoop me something hot in this South Submarine game mountain pop. Hottest club in the city, yeah, it's right on the beach. Temperature, get the it's about to breathe. 500 degrees in the Caribbean seas with the hot mommy screaming. Every time I come to town, they be spotting me in the drop Bentley, ain't no stopping me. So cashing your thing, floating to this fashion show, pound for pound anywhere you go. Yo, ain't no city in the world like this. And if you ask how I know, I got to be the And New York is the city that we know no state. And we all know that I'm the infinite state chicken. But on the snakes, Miami bring the heat for real. Y'all don't understand. I never seen so many Dominican women with second the chance. Get a listed plan, take a walk on the beach, draw hearts and say, let me get help. You look sexy. Let's go to my yacht in the West Keys, ride my jet skis, lounge under the palm trees. Cause you gotta have cheese for the summer house, peace on South Beach. Water so clear you can see to the bottom. $100,000 cars, everybody got them. Ain't no surprise in the club to see five. Still on, Miami, my second home. Party in the same with the heat is on. All night on the beach to the break of dawn.
Welcome to Bienvenido a Miami.
Bouncing in the club with the heat is on. All night on the beach to the break of dawn. I'm going to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
Party in the same with the heat is on. All night on the beach to the break of dawn.
Welcome to Miami. Bienvenido a Miami.
Bouncing in the club with the heat is on. All night on the beach to the break of dawn. I'm going to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
Party in the city where the heat is on. Yeah. Philly in this bitch. Loso, what up? Check it. I'm from a city where the skinny niggas ride. When they see me 45, make the biggest niggas fold up, roll up. I done seen the realest niggas froze up. When that mix squeeze it, I don't leave your black leaking that decent if you want to. Every time I come through, everybody whispering, talking what they going to. 100 grand in straight cash, make me put it on you. I'm army trying to swarm you, I'm sworn to. Riding with the Glock 40 and I got it on too. They tell me to put it down, but they don't know what I'm going through. Niggas playing checkers in his chest, so it's a pawn to a kid ain't got his money right. You niggas on a hunger strike. I was dead broke, man, I used to grind 100 days selling white. Tell you it ain't nothing nice. I be going so hard and I don't see my son at night. Baby mama bitch and I'm just trying to get my youngin' right. Started with a down to a half a ticket. And I decided to do the thing for all you rapping niggas. Money ain't a joke. You see me laughing niggas. All my goonies they talking, they just clapping niggas. You gon' think my dog a roofer, but I let him with him. My other homie a mechanic, got his winch with him. They shootin' for real, they shootin' to kill. I got some homies upstate, they doing the will. I remember niggas shooting for dead life. 30 years on his cops, pull up the red light. We rockin' with them hammers. Know a couple youngins that didn't die before they grandma. Trying to play with hammers. A lot of niggas frontin' back when I was in the slammer. But now I got that paper in and they be going bananas. Like Tony and Montana. Nino in the car that got me leaning even harder. With Nina in my car cause I can meet a mini father. If niggas want the work, tell them meet me, I don't know. 20 something in birth. Used to be with 50 niggas. 20 of them got murked. 20 then turned pussy to offense and put in work. Yeah. I'm screaming, this is the life. If you ain't hooping, then you whipping the white. They even hitting the white. I talk to them, try to give them advice. Niggas get lit, they wasn't living too right. Yeah, yeah. Niggas get lit, they wasn't living too right. Yeah. Y'all don't really hear me, y'all. I say, y'all don't really hear me, I got that thing when it's bargain. We in the building. BH. Money. Yeah. Get married. Yeah. Meet me in the bathroom. I fuck her out of water running off and knocking at the door. And she screaming, I love me in the bathroom. I fuck her out of water running off and knocking at the door. And she screaming, I'm yeah. I'm gonna be take my love. Yeah. I'm always a rapper, man. Yeah. Meet me in the bathroom. I fuck her out of water running off and knocking at the door. And she screaming out, I'm coming. I'm in my living room. Fucking up my shit, she tell you, boy, don't grab my hair because you fucking up my weed. I got 100 bottles, it's a rock boy. My shirt coat fuck, but I'm my boy. All the songs in my chat made me a rock boy.
talking money in the style, boy. Fuck bitches by the group. I get money by the pound. Print my down on these niggas. Chop them now. Every time I'm in the club, these niggas is not around. Everybody's talking money after proving not a sound. White girls, go around. We don't judge them now. They ain't on track. Bad bitches, got them on down. It's bottom up, but it's going down. Party, party, welcome to my house. Party, party, welcome to my house. Party, party, welcome to my house. Party, party, party. So right out on my table, bitches in the living room. They don't let you at the door. Trying to get into only me and my niggas. Celebrate a friend too. My fucking mouth watching all of them. Welcome to my house. Party, party, welcome to my house. Party, party, welcome to my house. Party, party, welcome to my house. Party, please tell the party friends. You know what the honeys can't be. Feel the young Chris. You know why the honeys empty. Dirty next won't stop doing shit that money can't. Daddy take kid home. Why you think your honey ain't? Who you think she stay with? This that kid in place shit. Your main chick got night job. You can hit her day shit. I'ma hit her from the back. Me get her face. Bitch, you want this for your business, motherfucker? Hey bitch, hey bitch, hey ho. Keep we on that lady low. And then yo, Simon says she do what I say so. Got the whole house back. You can get your spouse back. When we done partying with Molly and that love back. And this kid tell her shit don't knock me. Tell your bitch, house party popping on that Martin shit. We yelling switch. Cold bottles, smack cold bottles. Yeah, spitting on each other, pussy and I'm all sorry. Party, welcome to my house. Party, party, welcome to my house. Party, party, welcome to my house. Party, party, party. So right out on my table, bitches in the living room. They don't let you at the door. Trying to get into only me and my niggas. Celebrate a friend too. My fucking mouth watching all of them. Welcome to my house. Party, party, 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 party. Willville, Louis Willville. Thursday, calling me Millville. And baby, it's the real deal. We ain't watching movies though. Lights, camera, action. We gon' make a movie. Oh, she looking all at my wrist. She let her wear this music though. Crank outside the shit. She tell me that I'm cooler though. Cooler than the face. Fresh like a Easter. Homie, I don't need a watch bitch. You can keep her. She said I ain't hit that. Only believe her. Pull up and now I'm like, stop me, stop. Party, party, welcome to my house. Party, party, welcome to my house. Party, party, welcome to my house. Party, party, party. So right on my table, bitches in the living room. They don't let you at the door. Trying to get into only me and my niggas. Celebrate a friend too. My fucking mouth watching all of them. Welcome to my house. Party, party, party. North side, south side, west side, up top. North side, south side, 1-8, my box. Yeah, you niggas let me up. I get money, they can't. Snap it, be back when y'all niggas is sharp brothers. Jay-Z, till you see me. I'm trying to chase my team, like 20 bands with food. I had a new block on the ship. Weed up from right. See something that cracked it, but I'm laughing at it. I was a see something that cracked it, but I'm weed. I can't be around no jealous shit. I'm really the motivation. I can't be around no shit. That good, okay. Get money with that shit. Yeah, it's me stuff. We try to keep friends.
believe in it. Get with me, nigga. Change, get money, change, get money.
Nigga, don't tell me what niggas say about me. Tell me why they feel comfortable telling you. Yeah. The saddest story comes from those who once had the glory. Had the foreigns, diamond watches, and the baddest shorties. Now they in their latter 40s. Bunch of kids, scattered shorties. No respect from the neglect, they call their daddy Corey. I'm from a different cloth, that ain't the pattern for me. There's levels to this shit, there's different categories. Can't be like them niggas out here looking fat and gaudy. They ain't never won no rings, but be mad at Horry. Talking about, man, that nigga don't deserve that shit. Like I was really in these streets, I used to stir that shit. We started from the bottom, at the top she turned that shit. Hit it while the getting's good, after that preserve that shit. My ex texted me last night, when I turned that shit. Coulda ended up hitting that, be too late to swerve that shit. That's a young mistake, Lord knows I made me some. I love getting brains, and never made me dumb. All I did was made me come, swear these homies made me numb. Only feelings for this bitch you been, shoulda gave me some. I knew some niggas who had bread, never gave me crumbs. Blanked off full fucking juice that never saved me something. I know how young niggas feel, I have lived through shit. See the world is complicated, nobody gon' give you shit. I learned that niggas gon' be niggas, yeah, we shouldn't do it. The hoes gon' be hoes, they just ain't a bit to it. Where I been, getting to it, going through and getting to it. Running around, killing shit, telling cops I didn't do it. That's why they call me Young OG. And I'ma spit this dope shit until my tongue OD. I put my shorty in from Cali and she grown OG. She got me chillin' in my city, but my lungs OT. Yeah, and fuck them niggas on the line, reply why. Niggas talking cause it's only
Stop. But these GTA drivers, man, they almost as bad as New York niggas with fake plates. Yeah, here I see your Virginia plates, nigga.
That's good. That's good. You make that paper. When you making paper, you gotta learn.
I see your Virginia plates, brother.
You gotta learn the difference between gun and butter. There's two types of niggas in this world. The niggas with guns
and niggas with butter.
Now what is it? It's the guns. That's the real shit. That's down the you shit that huge space with that. What's the budget? If you're all that other bullshit, it don't mean shit after the fight. That's what it's all about. Guns and butter, baby. Little dumb motherfucker.
Fabulous. Yeah. Yeah. Yo. I don't care what y'all do, how y'all do it, we y'all do it, yeah, keep it gangster, look at them gangster, yeah, yeah, Babs living the vida loca, only nigga in the hood you can come see, but either weed or coca, knocks wanna see me and my team in the chair, they talk about the kid with the high beams in his hair, DEA, been looking for proof since 9-3, when I came through in the Benz with a roof behind me, tell them dicks, don't want bulletproofs and bomb me, you need extinguishers, they go in the booth behind me, fuck on the beat, my Finny knits BTX so you can see what's tough underneath, and I might not even drop, just take my advance and make it small time Cleveland pop, bobbing thing on my hip that'll make it breathe and stop, rock your chain in your shirt, roll with the sleeves on top, that niggas know where my feet stay at, I leave niggas in my ears, talking where the heat play at, y'all know, keeping it gangsta, keep on doing keeping it gangsta, I know how
you never play Double Edition, you're not gonna know this song yet. So if all y'all, if anybody see this shit, y'all like, what the fuck is this? Yeah.
My face and bag covered, and I keep a lethal weapon like Mel Gibson and Dan Glover. Now I lose G Money and CeeLo, and the cops think me and Bucks is G Money and Nino. I don't hit these honeys and CeeLos, rather put them on Ray hats, strap these honeys with kilos. Type of gang savvy chick once, I get nice from after you MC hit the store for 6 months. About to be my X5 when I come through and be increasing the skill. Sex drives, half the clip look like they stuck Genesis up. The other half is trying to wrap their sentences up. I'm never gonna hate half these artists ever some way. When they call them wild, the only time they touch the second when they, yeah, make them know. Keeping it gangsta, keep on doing. Keeping it gangsta, I know how we do. Keeping it gangsta, gangsta, keeping it gangsta. They low on the other side of the globe. Carrots hanging out the side of the load. Pulling your drop side of the load. They find you when it's time for your ride to be told. On side of the road, with your brain on the passenger side of your road. Y'all niggas ain't gangsta till you ride it. And best player, hit a chick once and she running back like Fred Taylor. I'm snatching everything in the DJs now. That's why most of you niggas wonder what the DA's now. If I'm in a hoop ride or a buggy 2-5. Keeping it gangsta. If I'm with a PT3 going down and
fuck, this shit is all the way up there.
If I'm Holly in the hood or I'm in Hollywood. Keeping it gangsta. I spent 16 on the track for 16 from a gap. Keeping it gangsta. Yeah, I know. Keeping it gangsta. Keep on doing. Keeping it gangsta, I know how we do. Keeping it gangsta. Keeping it gangsta.
Excuse me. Nah, weed, you fucked me up, bro.
Black, white, Mexican, young or old, fat or skinny have a problem being true to themselves. They have a problem looking in the mirror and looking directly into their own souls. I'm using my hands to wind up the best I can directly into my face and smile to
No, don't go over. Nice, nice, nice. Overshot that. Whatever.
I'm old enough to know better, young enough to not give a fuck. Rather hold my hand high and die than live and duck. If you cool being taken down and giving up, your lifestyle's a blowjob. Your way of living sucks. I felt pain, waiting for no help came. Went through some crazy shit, still kept myself sane. You ever been dying of thirst and smelled rain? Ever been told go to hell? Felt flames, the water's to your neck and only gets deeper. It's all downhill and it only gets steeper. Gotta get over it, be a true leaper. They supposed to be the boss and it ain't getting no cheaper. But there's a man above that we all under, bro. No Fred truck, but he work wonders though. After you wake up, everything is wonderful. You can overcome anything you want to go. As an artist, I'm just trying to paint the perfect picture. But see, we're trying to wait for somebody that's perfect gets you. That usually leave to nothing, like virgin kisses. And I be trying to cut certain bitches, drink the virgin riches, put even curvy misses, chef the service dishes, dropping the swerving bitches. I'm just another kid on the curb of bushes. And these streets is tough, on the verge of vicious. So I sold weed and crack, here's the business. That white girl helped the nigga, fergalicious. But getting money bring jealousy and verbal dishes. So when you killing shit, watch out for the murder witness. A old head told me let nothing disturb your business. Beef is only good when you're in the burger business. So I chill, but loaded up the still like I wish a nigga would, but I know a nigga will. But for real, you loaded up the kill, cause soon as a nigga good, as sooner a nigga will. And I don't know these niggas nothing. Put that in a nigga will. Yeah, it's getting spooky out here. All I need no clowns and turn spooky out here. No cool niggas, it's just goofies out here. I mean niggas that's eating pork wearing goofies out here. Do it all, stood tall, doofy out here. 10 toes down, I'm on 2 feet out here. Truthfully out here, I mean truthfully out here. Getting fly, no bullshit, I'm the truthfully out here. From Jordan, Jordan State, shout out to Carolina. To all baby blues, I see all you Carolina. Mixtape 3 peats, I paid away at the go-go. The girls that spread their legs open for us to go. Hey, check out the swag, yo, I look like a ball player to the locker room. I'm back to comic song. Took to all you niggas that was talking comic song. We on a different floor, we just in the comic song. The shots that we giving make me sit in
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
now they in the room, trying to lock a phone. Like the shooter had a hood on, might have been Dr. Doom. Sounded like a 5 or a 9, couldn't tell her. All of a sudden, thunder, it might have been Hoodie Mellow. You saw it, just put in jello, but come to your hood and hello. Waving at everybody, ain't trying to be putting jello. All I know is that the Lambo look good in yellow. And I be swerving potholes in every hood in ghetto. Lame nigga, swerve, I lame nigga, swerve. It's been 10 years and you the same nigga, swerve. I just gotta keep on keeping on, but I'm not gonna be the one you keep on.
I'll bring it to you. Alright, I'll get back to work.
It's nightmare, I just laugh at you niggas and come after you niggas, Freddy.
force me. I stay catch me. I just the pause. Still looking. I wish we many niggas and bosses, they workers and employees. I came out of the lake, but I be two times. Two sides. I was saying, with your things from all the two sides. Niggas can have to make the news. I make the news hot. It can be as hard as you got the trainees. Killers of rumors, like saying something. This was how I was this with runs in all the stuff. It's all around the white chips. Trust your ankles with the vice grips. You can never see me the first day. I play the night strips. All bitches flash with bubbles. Niggas scared. Yes, go ahead and hide. Kids, you already know the side. Kids, yeah. This was the things we think to live powerful. Imagine St. Patrick. 27. That's a hat trick. The plug soon as you finish. That's a backflip. Then 6 makes 12 back. That's a free flip. Sad part is now they boys ain't even ready. Preferably my weapon of choice is the machete. Screaming at the top of your lungs for falling. Or bitch sleeping bag for false string of you. Yeah, I had it in me since a young and you can see what you're coming. Everybody got a job. Every woman, since you're running. One day, not a crime scene was left. They can tell that it was chasing.
I ain't never been skipping that no. Yeah, nigga, I'm playing. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. It's far better than the top. Why would you stop? Fuck. Game got a $250,000 and I'm still on the block. See my life in a couple years, but I still get the drop. Baby mom trying to give me rock till I wait till I drop. Know me, I can throw the villain shit to keep my face hot. Trust me, I'm the type of nigga going get signed, spend $1 million on watch. I get fucked fake shit, in the trap and I can't do no TikToks. With this flip fuck weapon, nigga, all I do is shit pop. Don't fall. Niggas ain't trolling the song. Get along, niggas, they be out here doing wrong. Niggas playing on. Shit, I'm fucking bring up to the law. Spinning the trunk, they ain't depending on the law. So it's fake back, so they get back. All the shit that I did that with the trick shot, get his bitch back, get his bitch back, for the kids. For the moment, just like it. Go dig your stacks, unless it wasn't no bitch. Sick no bitch, shot bitch. Broke bitch, shit. Smoke with no shit, the nerve, but if I get a love in the rush, I'm a good nigga. I ain't got no trust, I'm a whole nigga. And I'm with a bus and a good nigga. I can don't in a go, but you know she can.
I'm not gonna get the footage I want to get. It's cool.
It
was made to this city.
Why would I stop? Fuck. Gang got a $250,000 and still wanna flop. Came out for a couple years, but I still get the drop. Baby, no one's trying to give me one till I wait till I drop. Know me, I can do the violence shit that keep my face hot. Trust me, I'm the type of nigga going get signed, spend $1 million on watch. I can fuck fame, stay free to the trap and I can't do no TikToks. Bitches flip fuck, nigga, all I do is shit. I'm 24. I mean, I'm in this Maybach, nigga. I don't wanna chase that nigga. I was trying to get my feedback, nigga. I had so many rounds to go. We contemplating till we get that nigga. Did flip that nigga? I ain't waiting on no lake back, nigga. I had so many rounds to blow. They wanna know how I get to the day. I would sit back. And then I told them I live that. I said they don't know. Bitch, I don't get back. They don't train to go. Just up to bitch, I'm to see how to get on this shit back. I mean, need your road. He on the phone, big bro, trying to go get it back. I had to walk it out. Fuck is on the talk about. Guess I probably dug out. I ain't really need to dog out. I did this shit, stay back in nights, I was it out. She wanna do another dick, do another dick. I wanna go all out. It ain't need a thing to me. I didn't have to me. I got it up there with it. Spend it on my bank, yeah. But they 50 shit on. Spend it on my bank, yeah. Yeah. Look, first nigga play with Trent and Sunny for a basketball. Bitch, jack, kick sauce for a cast. Straight club, I'm in love with the bitch. Go it to me, I'm a throw it, I'm a smack. Look, he play tough, so we clap. I'm in a Look, nigga. Look, stacks. Look, straight features every text. They know it's straight coming from my checks. That means we rights. Look, trap nigga trying to catch a play like it's bad. Niggas hit him for their vibe. Look, put up what they can. Nigga, what happened? Look, we push a button on the man. Look, Brody make a trench. Look, I'm trying to scam bitches we had. Look, nigga got it in the field living life. Look, nigga, I've been, nigga, look, my little bitch got a trap in their east. She trying to make me hit it raw. Look, tell them niggas listen they clean. Support them niggas like a dog. Look, I done did it all. I bought a boot, nigga, I ain't sick of any. I told her I had to break a law. I'm saying, niggas won't go with us, we won't go with them. I'm saying, now on, I'm saying, if I say it's lit with them niggas, it's lit with them niggas. I'm saying, yeah, First nigga, I got bad hoes in the telly. Wine like a melon. Consider till you show them temple. Big body when I'm close with it till it's empty. Double bitch says she friendly. Been a shit, probably has been empty. Got her own simple. Playing by the rules, waiting for that him. Overbookers made it temporary. So, look, I've been holding out, you put it in print. Stroke get it, I'm a diamond wearing money lending. Look, took his life simple. Took his time, no for like he. Look, simple. And they can tell me, man, play it like. I like nigga full of nigga. Work. Yeah, let's give it. Yeah.
These ain't no gangsta jeans. I try not to smoke, I'm still getting mad when nigga don't touch me. I get to the left, I'm turn around and try to convince me. She know that we out and catch me. Police already that's my so he wants to the next me. Hell, I got down as soon as the ball, I'm gonna return. You see I'm hard, you know what you got.
I mention my homies inside of my soul cause I know they be trapping a lot. I can't keep taking these pills when I'm in the trench, they say I be capping a lot. I know a nigga who said he got rich off the door, but I know he be acting a lot. I know some niggas who said that they took down the city, but niggas be lacking a lot. Yeah. That shit was awful, nigga, that dog food. That day they shot you, I was killing the mongoose. You could not come back around me, you turned your back on me, I cannot forget. The police was lying, they said that they caught you, but nigga, they made you a bitch. Your name was fire, you put in that work, they took your stick, a bitch. Fuck my ups, they be on my dick, they all be mad, we rich. Tell them.
I'm just 25, nigga, talk about niggas running with a show. I'm a sale drug, I'm still paranoid, I keep it over my shoulder. Niggas not like I'm still swaying, but it's shit like I'm
These rappers really nice as hell on a different level. When I'm pissed off, many say gon' press combo. I'ma get the steal like I'm Chris Paul. Back to burgers, I'm a big dog. I was in the slump, something fitting off. I'll be lands, I'll be talking withdrawals. I'll be getting to it like a missed call. Turn it off, what the fuck is he talking about? I should stop saying he hot as me. I don't know fucking me, honestly. They don't want the man, so they watching me. Different color bands like Monopoly. Man, he must not be using his hair. If he thinking I'm gonna keep blocking me, that's like suicide. If you play with us, got a better chance at the lottery. Call it ambulance when that chopper sweet. Make the crowd dance choreography. Once I got a plan, ain't no stopping me. Free cock garage, $1 million grip for the phone, bitch riding on top of me. A lot of people done said I want to be shit. Well, I guess they owe me an apology.
these ain't no gangsta jeans. I try not to smoke, I'm still getting mad when nigga don't touch me. I get to the left, I'm turn around and try to convince me. She know that we out and catch me. Police already that's my so we went to the next street. Hell, like I'm dumb, as soon as it pop, I'm gonna retard. You say I'm hard, I can see the garbage, I'm regardless. Anybody I'm in the middle, I'm free on your jet skis. If we ain't the honest, we're in the kid, no one can raise a key.
Check this out. Always do what you say. Real nigga till I leave. Elevated through this rapping shit with ease. I got a brick on my sleeve. You dissing me, please. Comparing me to different MCs. Stop it. I really in the shit, so I'm on popping. Before Twitter was a trending topic. I was on the block with 30 shots and Glocks. Had the spot hopping. Stunned. But they acting like they don't remember that. Been a leader with that heater. I got right up in that. Can't never take a killer back. Whole hearts in the streets, I had to leave and get my fucking feelings back. Same spot they shot my brother, next day I'm chilling at. I ain't lying, they was spinning till we started spinning back. Wait, said enough of that, let's talk about this, talk about it. Let's talk about them chats, yeah, let's talk about Jamaica. Ask about me, I ain't never been a fraud. I went hard from the start. In my city, I'm a god, motherfucker. If you know, you know. Never been no phony though. Rollins for my rodeo. Barely go to a rodeo. Heard they looking for me. I'm like, oh, I'm on the way. Bond money on the street. I spent 130K out there. Like swerve, stay safe. I'm like, man, y'all blitz. Y'all afraid me. I'm like, I'm afraid of all things. I'm in Cali thinking I have to come from 50 always. As long as I never go back from that nigga. I just need to know that. Having these DMs, but they can tell me not to show that. Like before that, like a throwback. As soon as this shit go left, I'm gonna go back. And I should fall to wrong last year, but instead I'm about 4 flat. There's no back. I'm savage. Well, I'm pro-rap. Motivation for the trenches, cause I'm pro-black. Real no limit, so we don't play by the rules. How the fuck I catch a case and go to school? Don't be foolish, niggas fools. I'm in the grand reading comments, I'm like, ooh. Cool. So they won't be the fools. Hit me like I'm bulletproof. And I can't say what I won't say. All I'm gonna say is before fame, bitch, I've been the truth. When we use it on my name, gotta switch the food. They like parts. Yeah, I got to this food. Shit be different. I'm still visual. Instead, they be talking about position. Checking on my analytics, shit get digital. Just there on my deep thing essential. She heard about just inside an hour. I'm gonna see you. Yeah. Big folks here.
Take a moment, count my gold. It's right, it's my minute. Count my gold. Can I stop coming in? It's all about feel like a man. I've been standing by me, Miss Fantastic. Keep around. Take a moment, come on, it's right, it's my minute, come on, straight, can I stop, coming in, Mr. Waters, I'm playing it. It's this time for trying to do. Don't need no more stains. Again, I like my name. Yeah, with the truth. Take a moment, count my gold. It's right, it's my minute. Count my gold.
Oh yeah, I own these. I like these rims on. I might switch to these rims. I don't know. No, but I like them too.
Thanks for that, man. I dance down, but I don't your sound. My name, I tell you about my name, but you don't understand. Because I'm feeling fine, I ain't even stand. Told me, bro, I'm still on drink. He said, I understand. She don't understand. Don't lie that you can't. No, I know granny can't. No, then she said, I'm never sold. I'm not lonely. I'm gonna fix you down in your 60 day down in your. They said that can't close. I said, drink, why explode? The beat is blocked, we explode. The beat is blocked, that bitch, bro. Get blocked on no more pose. Get blocked, nigga, on post. No, I ain't no smoke. Black man, like Bruce Wayne, so I shit, you know I say today, but I can never save them. Let's say we put it again. I'm say you love me, you can't. Don't see shit, say that shit, I just drop. Don't look out, that's all, it's all. It's all the truth, so you can talk about it, day. Doesn't feel like they play.
Baby, girl, me love you, me why you believe me, so please never leave me. Baby, long and let me really make you wine like a gypsy. She miss me, she said, "Don't she offer me some mystery?" She hold me like a baby, you kiss me, hold me like a really miss me. You hold me like an epilepsy. Even if the family is stress me, so deep, I don't feel more stress me. You and me, I feel that I'm destiny. Me say you are the love of my life, girl, me not free of to be my wife. You don't feel me, die. You don't feel me, die. The fight that you fight, me tears and you cry. I want you to no lie. You don't feel me, die. You don't feel me, die. She don't want me to be a pop star. Don't show me how to use them as so hard can. Long before me reaches me tell me that. When the bodies are coming, me have left in her. Me dog road like track star. Judy take and teach you how me she have me pop star. Believe me love how we live in upstar. She loves me, I'm love. Me say you want the love of me life. Girl, me a bring up to be my wife. Don't give me die. Don't give me die. The fight that you fight, the tears that you cry. No lie. Don't give me die. Don't give me die. Save my hands as a box on the Gaza. Me will kill you most of anything you ask for. Find the church, find the pastor. God, you don't know what's coming out there. A new baby son and daughter. We never wait close with laughter. From Mr. and Mrs. Palmer. Don't tell me that long time. Me say you want the love of me life. Girl, be a freedom to be my wife. Don't give me die. Don't give me die. The fight that you fight, give me tears and you cry. No lie. Don't give me die. Don't give me die. Baby, God me love you, me why you believe me, so please never leave me. Baby, come and let me really make you line like a gypsy. Anytime I gone when she miss me, she said the love she offered me is a mystery. She hold me like a baby, you kiss me, hold me like you really miss me. You hold me like an epilepsy. Even if your family not stress me, so baby, I don't feel it for me. You and me, I feel that I'm with destiny. Me say you want the love for me life, girl, me not free of you be my wife. Don't feel me, die. Don't feel me, die. The fight that you fight, the tears and you cry. No lie. Don't feel me, die. Don't feel me, die. She don't want me to be a pop star. Don't show me how to use them as so hard can. Long before the reaches me tell me that. When the bodies are coming, me not left in her. Me down room like track star. Judy think and teach she have my front, she have my back star. Believe me love how me living up star. She loves me, I'm in love her. Me say you want the love for me life. Girl, me not real up to be my wife. Don't give me die. Don't give me die.
Hold it down and just don't say a word. I took it to come over, call I ate a bird. After all that, took it home and then I ate a bird. I'm off the serve, got my words slurred. I made 500 off some first on my first nerve. Thank you, sir. That's what I say to God. She being a bitch, trying to get even, I'm being honest. It's the difference.
All my bitches friendly, none of my friends friendly. I ain't not a role model, I don't got an apprentice. I'm about to guns as long as these niggas gon' spend it. I'm about to ones as long as these bitches gon' spend it. They know I'm gon' spend it. And I got my gun every time I go up and let it. If I have a fun, then you know my BM a bad bitch. I'm talking super bad, like some shit you bring to a draft day. Like when I die, bury my favorite bitch in my casket. With my friends, bitch, my Molly and my chrome glasses. I'ma be high as hell, I'ma be chillin' up and having boarded. I'ma be fly as hell, and talking Jesus about my jeweler. I'm not leaving on the bus, you don't live it poor. She got me for down, she trying to make a Buddha. Yeah, she trying to make me Buddha. She trying to make me stick it in, I'm trying to stick it to her. I'm trying to stop putting my trust in these bars. At the same time, she trying to buckle my belt, she forced. Speaking my mind, walking the brain, a letter of course. I did some Molly, she won't ask, that's just a letter of course. That's for the kids watching. And everything I'm rapping about is not you, baby. That's just if I'm watching. Just hit the slow and I'm just trying to go fish down there. I just didn't know now. I'm mad as hell, just my shit like it. Grinding my teeth, I'm trying to eat pussy, wasn't playing. I just hit a raw into the plan B with the underhand. And I piece it. Trust me, babe, I understand that pussy ain't mine. I'm just here trying to lease it. Yeah. Hold it down and just don't say a word. Took it to come over, but I ate a bird. After that, I took it home and then I ate a bird. Yeah. I'm off the suburb, on my first slurred. I made 500 and some perks on my first slurred. Thank you, sir. That's why I said it got back. She followed it, trying to get even, I'm being honest. Trying to get even, I'm being honest. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Go in for the kill! Oh, Jesus!
I just want to thank God for all the pretty women He left in my life. All the victories He let me count. And let it fall. Man, it's a lot of bad bitches in the building. Hey man, a couple real niggas in the building. Hey man, I'm finna kill niggas in the building. Hey man, I tell her where to fit the bottles and she tell me say when and I say church. You wanna fucking say church.
Hold on.
Bought my niggas some cane, so much it came with a flame. Bought my niggas some dope, so much it came with a boat. I just bought me a crib, so big it came with a bubble. Niggas jumping fans, I hope you niggas go. And I just hope that I'm forgiven for caring about how they living and loaning a little money and keeping them out of prison. I ain't lying in my verses, I'm just telling you the basics of growing up with your friends and becoming the one that made it. Yes, Lord, all gold, man, I got these bitches sold. Talking about these other rappers getting noticed, even getting no.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Me and me, young niggas popping like I call it something good ain't good enough. Hey, yo, hood ain't hood enough. Spend my whole life putting on you, spend your whole life.
I'll bring it by.
Okay, I got stuff to do.
Real niggas in the building. Amen. I'm finna kill niggas in the building. Amen. I tell her where to fit the bottles and she tell me say man in the t-shirts. You wanna fuck in the t-shirts. Lord, forgive me for my sins. I'm just trying to make you feel that I'm running, but she not got it. And she not got it. About 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock, you ready for it? Oh Lord, that pussy good, I'm tryna hold on. All I got good, but they got good, you got that $1 million body. Show me my body, but she said you got a man, but keep the secret in the night. I'm trying to hold it, it's right calling my body. Beside us, what's that? This is a lot of bad bitches in the building. Amen. A couple real niggas in the building. Amen. I'm finna kill niggas in the building. Amen. I tell her where to fit the bottles and she tell me say where it is. I say church. We make it like a church. You wanna fuck it? I say church. You live on Sunday, I say church. I can stand no minute, man. I don't want no minute, man. Ooh, here's your chance, be a man, take my hand, understand. I don't want no minute.
What's up, boss?
I gotta put some type of background noise, but I'm tired of music. So now it's time for YouTube videos. YouTube videos. Where we hear crazy shit. That shit. All types of shit.
Hey, how'd you get my number?
Connect your Twitch in-game accounts to receive the reward in-game. Well, I haven't got it. So,
Are you serious? She's crazy.
let's connect.
Hi. How's things, friend?
Just to be Safington.
Oh yeah, I totally heard about that. Fish? That's terrible.
Did I get the part? Oh, no, I understand.
I'm going to spend half my day in traffic on Elysian Fields Freeway.
It's time for a beer.
Whatever. I'm just saying, I don't want to end up peeing in my coffee cup again.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you there, man.
I don't trust you.
Whatever. How's it going?
Okay, we got my shins. Let's go. And while that's playing,
Nolan Wall's parents finally responded back to Nolan Wall's quote-unquote friends or fake friends, as some of y'all would like to call them. In all these interviews they've been doing, they've been out their body during these interviews, bruh. Right, they've been as disrespectful as you can be to grieving parents. Now, in the parents' response to these boys, they exposed a couple of lies they were told as well. Now, these boys...
Ingrid Stokes, INGRIDSTOKES.
Thank you, ma'am. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Paul, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, Ms. Stokes. Back in 1996, you have a different last name? Okay, so you were by Ingrid Johnson back then. Is that a yes?
Yes.
Did you come to Las Vegas for the weekend of September 7th, 1996?
Yes.
Who'd you come with?
My best friend.
And can you tell me who they were?
Shalane, Tanisha, and
And why'd you come to Las Vegas that weekend?
well, when you live in LA, you go to Vegas all the time. It's just a party scene. So we decided to go for the weekend. We're all off work. And so we went to come hang out. Have fun.
And were you aware first, let me take a step back. So you guys were living in LA at the time?
Yes.
What part of LA?
I may be living at my dad's, which is Carson.
And then and you came out for the purposes to party. Were you aware that there was a Mike Tyson fight that weekend?
Yes, that's one of the reasons. There was always a Mike Tyson fight. But we were coming because my friend knew one of our managers, our coaches, I forget what they're called, and we had planned on going to the fight.
And did you end up going to the fight?
No.
What happened?
Women in the bathroom.
Might have been the wrong car to do this mission.
We took too long. We missed the fight.
And so, where were you staying at?
I believe we were at the Lexor, or the Rio, but I think it was the Lexor.
Okay. And then, did you ever actually make it to the MGM when the fight was?
We made it to the let out, is what I call it, because the fight was already over, so everyone was trying to kind of hang out. So we went to see what was going on for the night.
And did you hang out there for a while?
I don't remember, but it would have been enough time to bring a few friends.
Yeah, that's why I don't like driving this car sometimes.
So, what did you do when you were hanging out at the MGM, right?
Well, we had met one of my friends, and they had mentioned there was somewhere that else. We decided, okay, we'll go there first and see what's happening before we decide we're going to end the night. So we all got back in our car, the rented car we took from LA, and drove.
And did you recall what kind of car that was?
It was a convertible Supreme.
And did all four of you go to the car?
Yes.
And what happened once you guys started drinking?
That's a loaded question. A lot happened. We got in the car. I believe we left the MGM parking lot, and then we went to the main street, Las Vegas Boulevard, I guess. And we were driving, and I believe we were, I don't know, about 10 minutes after leaving the parking lot, and then we ran into Suge and Tupac in the car.
And when you say you ran into them, what that look like?
Well, we were driving, hanging out in the convertible, and my girlfriend Lauren at the time, she knew Suge. She told us, "Hey, there's Suge. Pull up next to him and ask them what they're doing." And so Shalane was the driver, and she slowed up.
And so you said Shalane was the driver.
Yes.
Where were you?
I was the passenger in front.
In the front passenger. Shalane's driving. You're in the front passenger, and the other two women are in the back seat.
Yeah, Tanisha's behind me, and then Lauren is behind the driver.
After all these years, you still remember.
Well, yeah. Some things you don't forget. That one.
And so then when you start driving, when you see Suge, and your friend starts talking to Suge, what happens?
They were talking, and she was like, "What's going on? What's happening?" We look over, and so we pull up to the car, and we kind of nod or say hello, that kind of thing. But we were in our own little world. While she was talking to him, he said, "Hey, we're all going to the club. Why don't you follow us? Get behind us. You go with us." And so that was decided we'll go there first and see what's happening before we go anywhere else.
So do you follow? Well, do you remember who's driving and who's in the passenger side?
Suge was driving, and Tupac was in the passenger seat.
Give us It's this guy, the way they look at night.
That was just
and so, you decided to follow Suge and Tupac to the club? Is that yes?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
And so, do you recall the name of that club?
66. It was an area code, so I remember it was 662 or 702, but now I know it's 662.
And then, did you? What did you do? Did you guys start driving over the club?
We got behind them and we start driving down the Las Vegas Strip, and it was weird because there was a car behind us, and they kept going around us trying to get in front of us. It happened quite often. It was really annoying. We didn't understand what was going on. And then at one point, we were getting ready to turn to go on the main street. I guess Flamingo was on, or Flamingo, I think is what it's called. When we turned that way, I was like, what the heck's going on? People keep getting in front of us. I know how to get to the club. Let's figure out our own way. I can drive and we can meet them up there. And so our plan was to get out from behind them.
So you were confused about the way the cars were moving?
Yeah, I didn't understand what, in hindsight, I know now, but I didn't understand there was entourage. I just thought, they were going to a club. We didn't think about it.
And then at some point, on Flamingo do you stop at a light?
Yeah, so when we get close to the light, I tell Shalane, pull over, I'll drive. I know where I'm going, I've been there before. So we pull from around them, and then we stop at the light, and
before this, that's not what so before when you guys are stopped at the light, where is your car relative to Suge Knight's Jumanji horses?
So I believe there was 4 lanes, a turning lane, the lane next to it, the middle, and then there was one for like an outside lane. So they were on the 3rd lane, I believe, and when we got off the lane behind them, we got out and we went past, and I think we were a car or 2 on the 2nd lane from the light.
And so were you behind or in front of Suge Knight?
We were in front.
So you're in the lane next over, a car, maybe 2 in front.
Yeah.
And then while you're waiting at that light, does anything happen?
Well, me and Shalane were going to change seats. I was going to drive. I'm the more aggressive driver after what, she was nervous with them coming back in front of us so much. So me and Shalane were literally head down, taking our seatbelts off when we heard the gunshots. And it was,
and to be fair, you didn't see those gunshots.
No.
And then what do you do when you hear the gunshots?
I freak out and I scream, what the heck, help. And then Shalane is kind of half up, half down, and so I grab her head to bring her down. And I was like, what the heck going on? And then she has her hand on the wheel, but she's like frozen. And so I don't remember how many gunshots there were, honestly. But I know I put the car in drive, and I told him to get the hell out of there and drive. And so I made him grab the wheel. Like I said, I'm very aggressive. And from that, she tried to drive off.
And then did you see the color of the vehicle?
Yeah, so we almost hit the car. When we were trying to drive off, there was a car in the lane, that last lane, that was the turning lane, and it was a white 4-door. I can't tell you what kind, but it's like white-ish. And we almost hit. We were trying to get away.
Were you trying to pursue the white car?
Just want to get away.
And then where did you guys go? Did you turn off? Did you follow them turning off? Or?
We turned off. We turned all the way to turn because it was a red light, which was down that first street past. And then when we turned right, we were just driving fast. There still might be gunshots. I can't speak for anyone else in the car, but there was a lot going on. There was a lot of adrenaline. And then the first street we saw that was on the left, I was like, turn left. And we just turned down a random street that had like apartments on it.
Now, it's fair to say you didn't see it?
No, didn't look.
But did you go back to where the shooting occurred?
Yes, I did.
Were you nervous about talking about what happened?
I didn't think I had anything valuable to say, to be honest. So I wasn't nervous initially because I just was like, we came back because we wondered what happened. Because we left, so we didn't know. We didn't look around. We didn't see anything. We just left. And so when we came back, we saw there were a lot of police presence. And I wasn't a big fan of the police at the time, so I wanted to stop and talk to them and offer my help, but I also wanted to make sure if I could help, I would help. So when we went back, we told the officers we had been there when something happened, what happened when we left. And so he made us stop the car and get out the car. The police officer made us sit on the ground, on the sidewalk, in front of everything. Cars are still, I think, may have been passing, so it was kind of an odd situation where they were like kind of rude to us, and then they're treating us like we're suspects. We really didn't know what happened though. And so they said, well, we need you guys, eyewitnesses, we need you guys to come downtown or in a van for you guys to come, and had us here. I kept asking a lot of questions, but no answers.
Now, I know some of your friends are going to be here. Is there this fear about talking in this kind of case?
Absolutely, yes.
Why is it?
Snitches, it is. Saying, not the coolest, but yeah, talking to police, not a thing we do in our culture anyway in LA. It's not a normal thing. So there was that, especially in the 90s and 80s. There was multiple reasons why, but I didn't see anything. So I was kind of limbo. I didn't see anything. I didn't think I'd be beneficial. And then I don't know. I was going to offer some assistance, what I could, because I may have had more memory back then. I may have heard the number of gunshots. I may have had, more. But the police treated us so bad that I just we start shutting down. So like if someone did it, they could come by and see us sitting on the ground. They can see we're sitting here telling people, even though we're not seeing anything. So it's just a really bad situation.
And is it fair to say that that was something that also what's scary is that somebody was seeing something objectionized me?
What's your sausage ball?
I'm just looking at her question that she donated foundation to.
I'll sustain if you could rephrase.
Is it fair or unfair to say that you were concerned about people seeing you talking to police?
Yes.
No further questions.
Cross-examination, Mr. Johnson.
Thank you. Hi, Mr.
Obviously, I would imagine you've never testified before about this particular situation.
No, I've been in the grand jury.
Okay, so you were at the grand jury. And with regards to your testimony, you were in front of the grand jury. Did you meet with the district attorney's office prior to giving that testimony to the grand jury?
Not except outside the door when I got to the courthouse. I mean, the door of the grand jury.
I see. And with regards to that testimony, did you review any documents, records, anything like that in preparation for your testimony in front of the grand jury?
No.
All right. So now, asking you again for today, did you review any documents in preparation for your testimony here in front of this jury?
I looked at the grand jury testimony that I said, but other than that.
Okay. Now, when this thing had occurred, I would imagine it would have been a very traumatic experience for you.
Yes.
And at some point, you go back to LA.
Yes.
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 That's all right. It's for the record. When you go back to LA, did you ever just sort of keep on top of it, like in terms of like articles that come out, magazines, anything like that at all?
No, we didn't talk about that night for decades.
Okay. Now, did you ever at any point capture what you had remembered in a journal or anything like that?
I did a documentary, a couple of documentaries. Yes, years, like 20 years later.
I see. And in preparation for those documentaries, what did you use to refresh your recollection back then?
Talk to my girlfriend. I mean, more talk and try to remember pieces that I could.
Right. And your girlfriend was also present in the Sebring when it happened?
Yes, she's right.
I see. Now, just to describe us a little bit that night, you're driving in a convertible Sebring.
Yes.
And I'd assume that the top was falling down.
The top was falling down.
And the weather that night, was it raining?
No.
Can you describe for the jury what the weather was like that night?
It was Vegas in September. It probably, I'd be guessing, but I know what it was. It wasn't raining. It could have been a cloud in the sky, but I wouldn't remember that. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
No, we didn't have any jackets. We had designer clothes, that's why. It was a nice cool evening, so I would probably say 80s, 70s, 80s. No idea.
All right. But obviously, among the four girls, no jackets or anything that would indicate that it was cold that night.
Yes, no.
Now, in addition to that, your testimony was that you had pulled up alongside Shipment's vehicle.
Yes.
Now, I noticed that you weren't given a map. Did you ever have an opportunity to kind of envision exactly where this had occurred?
I didn't forget that.
Okay. So if I were to show you a map, would you be able to point out for us exactly?
Which I can, yes. I see.
Sure. Usually what's been marked there is states exhibit number 1. There. And just for the record, I'm showing you states exhibit number 1. It's just an overview of Las Vegas. Does that help you at all?
No, not really. But I see the streets. It's what I thought. I'm assuming the red dot is Vegas Boulevard.
And we say red dot. There's a mouse that's right there in front of you. You can use that to sort of move that mouse over to where. No, it doesn't.
I can point it, but
not everybody does. the silver here.
You can point it.
All right. So would this be?
Yes,
my
that's
Sharpie. That's
yes.
done.
Yes.
So yes, that would be Las Vegas Boulevard. Now I'm going to point over here. Do you recognize this particular area?
Yeah, that's where it happened.
Okay, and this I'm pointing now once again for the record, Flamingo, and it looks like this would be Cobalt.
Cobalt, that sounds right.
Now you were describing for us about where the cars were. You could speak or keep draw for us just a little bit better so we can have a better view.
I can try.
Okay. Johnny,
Yes. And what am I drawing something to?
if you could draw for us, we're on that night, what the Cobalt was. And just for the record, your writing Cobalt, is it for the horizontal line?
It is.
So that's Cobalt. And then can you draw for us where ship's vehicle was when you pulled up to it?
We were behind it, so it would have been some big lanes and like Tom Cobia could be off by one, of course. So I'll say this was should, and we were behind, so this was going to divide for me. And then we moved and went right here, so this is where we end up parking. I'm not parking, I stopped at the front.
That's fine. And just for the record, you have made a mark that looks like an S, and now we're assume that would be your ship's vehicle.
Yes.
And then there's another I, it looks like right there, that would be where you're headed.
Yes.
And you have an arrow pointing to the next level where the I is now.
Yes, that's right.
And then when the shots, when you're, I guess, trying to change the speed, can you tell us where you were at that point?
You mean in the car?
Well, not in the car, but where the car was.
It was here when the shots happened, and when we were trying to flee right into the state.
I see.
And that's what we ended up doing eventually.
I see. So when the shots were fired, you were still in that eye.
The eye, yes. Yes.
Now this area right here, what is this? Street is that?
What do you mean? This Flamingo? No, this is Flamingo, I'm assuming. I'm guessing, like I said, on that machine place. And then here was like a gas station or something right there. And then here was where we turned off right, which is where the first thing was. So I don't know, maybe it's just
no problem. They used to be. They are like to have the smartest most medicines in the
Any objection?
No.
Any objection to submission? Okay, so. Did you finish?
Okay, finish.
Okay, good.
Thank you. Now, showing you what's been marked and admitted now is Defense Exhibit A. All right, and I'll explain this to the jury again. So where you had Cobalt is actually the street of Cobalt. Is that right?
Yes.
And you have Flamingo, which would be the other street that's going vertical down the Defense Exhibit A.
Yes.
And then on the corner, it would be one of the corners. There's a gas station.
Well done out there. When your train arrives at the factory, the cartel will assume it's a delivery instead of a full-scale seizure of their assets.
And you hold it up, and that's the arrow pointing up to the next lane over, and that's where you were at, right next to Shook's vehicle.
In front of, not next. That's why it's still above.
I see. So you're slightly in front of Shook's vehicle. Was there another vehicle over here in front of Shook's vehicle?
I'm assuming yes, because we weren't at the front of the line. So yes, maybe two.
I see. Maybe two vehicles, but presuming that there would be at least a vehicle in front of Shook's vehicle.
At least two, I'd say, because there was one in front of me.
Okay. And then this lane over here is, what lane is that?
That's the a small lane that you could turn off.
Turning lane?
Yeah, it didn't say, but yes.
And so at some point when the shots were ringing out, you just immediately just gassed the car and made a right-hand turn on Koval.
Yeah, into the turning lane.
Okay. And your testimony here right now, for instance, is that the top was down, but you didn't see.
No, I was looking down because I was initially changing my seat. So I would thank God I was all face down.
Okay. And when you pulled off and you made that right-hand turn, did anyone shoot at you?
Probably. I honestly don't know. There was a lot of gunshots.
Sure. Did any, after the event occurred, did you ever observe any bullet holes in your vehicle?
There was no bullet holes in my vehicle.
Was there any shattered windshield as a result of, anything happening on the scene?
No.
Okay. And then with regards to where you were at, when your testimony was that you were talking to Suge. Suge was saying, hey, come to 660. Is that what was happening?
Yes.
And during that time period, you said, and I want to make sure I'm clear, that while there was a conversation about going into Suge's place, but it seemed like everyone was sort of talking. Like it was like the girls in the back seat maybe were having a conversation or something like that.
No. Lauren was the only one talking to Suge because she's the only one who knew him.
I see.
So we were just like, oh, okay, looking like, because it wasn't our conversation.
Right. And when that was happening, did any of your people in your vehicle yell out, Tupac, anything like that?
Absolutely not.
Oh my gosh, it's Tupac.
No.
Okay. Now, during that time period, as you're over here behind Suge's vehicle or next to it, did you ever see, can you describe to me what Tupac was doing in the vehicle?
When we pulled up on the side of him and she was talking to Suge, he was relaxed, like sitting in a chair, sitting in the passenger seat. And Suge was relaxed, talking to Lauren. Nothing, like there was no engagement.
Okay, so as you're sitting there and you pull up, Tupac was not hanging out the window and doing something out of the window.
Absolutely.
Okay. His torso was not sitting on top of the window yelling to his fans, Tupac.
No, there was no fans around. They were just driving the car, listening to music like we were.
All right. And during that time period, when you were here during this time period, there was a red light.
Yes.
Preventing you from moving forward. And once again, going back to Defense Exhibit A, there's no green light allowing traffic to move in the direction of Koval.
No.
Okay, so everyone was stopped at that point.
Everyone was stopped.
I have no further questions. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Any of you draft? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, any questions for this witness? We do have one. Okay, so what I'll need you to do is write your juror number on the question, and then write the question on a full sheet of paper, and then hand it to my marshal when you're done. Any questions from anyone else? Everybody's turn. Okay, one question from our juror, Could you gauge what direction the shots were?
No.
No. Any thoughts? Oh,
Because I'm going to say it was too bad. It was too bad. Can you not, think about that? But no.
okay. State any follow-up based on that question?
No, Your Honor.
Defense, any follow-up based on that question?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. You are excused.
Is she okay? You see where she's hit at? No, it's on the side of her head. This saying she's pregnant too. Take a deep breath.
This woman was just informed that her daughter, Tiara Harris, was shot in a gang-related incident and is in critical condition.
They just shooting her, and the blood just started dripping from her head. Like, I'm shooting them on the ambulance. Like, I can't even talk right now, bro.
Her boyfriend rushed her to the hospital, but sadly, it was already too late. And the worst part, Tiara had nothing to do with the shootout. She was an innocent bystander. A simple mix-up left an innocent, pregnant mother of two dead, her children now motherless, and her family absolutely heartbroken. The police now face a grueling investigation. However, with everyone involved supposedly being gang members, catching the killers would prove to be much harder than anything they've done before. We've been in touch with Yolanda, the mother featured in this video, and are proud to share that half of the video's profits will be donated to the Akron-based charity First Glance Student Center. At 7:29 p.m. on April 14th, the Akron Police Department would receive multiple calls reporting dozens of gunshots being fired out of 1492 Rockaway Street. Witnesses would describe what seemed like a gang-related shooting, with multiple cars speeding away from the scene, one being a silver four-door Chevy. Police managed to quickly track down the Chevy, following it as the driver sped across back roads in Akron. However, the Chevy wasn't actually running from the cops. It instead would pull over somewhere that concerned the cops even more: the hospital.
Hey, hold on.
Go shut the car off. Shut the car off. Shut the car off. Here, go ahead and put your hands on top of your head, all right? Hands, nope. Hands on top of your head. Step out. Step out. There, step back here.
With the incident being reported as a gang-related shootout, police would assume the man driving the Chevy to be a gang member, meaning he would be very unlikely to talk to them. So instead, they decide to stop him in the back of a patrol car for later interrogation. As this was going on, dozens of additional 911 calls would ring in, witnesses would arrive at the Akron Police Department to give their testimonies, and more cars would arrive at the hospital. Most importantly, though, 4 miles away, a young woman would be placed in an ambulance under critical condition with a bullet wound to her head. Turns out all of this would be connected to a large group of reckless shooters. It's at this point that we need to step in. This is one of the most complex and mysterious cases we've ever covered, so we need to break down some details first in order for you to fully understand the case itself and how well the police handled every single step of solving it. At 7:22 p.m., a car arrived at 1492 Rockaway Street carrying a number of people who started hanging out with some friends on the side of the road. This group included Javier Small, Lanier Worthy, and Jonte Smith. Everything seemed fine until 7:29 p.m. A black vehicle reversed into the street carrying Tiara Harris and her boyfriend George. Her boyfriend recognized some of the people on the sidewalk and wanted to back up and say hi to them. At that very moment, on the other end of the street, 3 men emerged from an unrelated vehicle and started firing bullets. These men were Zaire Saunders, 17-year-old Anthony Whitaker, and Darrell Rackley, all affiliated with the gang BBM, a notoriously violent gang active in Akron at the time. There was also the driver of the car, Jeremiah Williams, Their shots scattered the group on the sidewalk, with everyone running for cover. In the panic, Jonte and Javier drew their guns and began to shoot back. Bullets went back and forth, and everyone went into a panic as they realized their lives were at risk and a bullet could strike them at any moment. Seconds later, the dust settled, and the BBM members Zaire, Antonil, and Darion fled the scene. However, a grueling silence would ring throughout the street as Tiara's boyfriend, George, realized Tiara was the sole victim of the shooting. With BBM splitting up and running in different directions, George flooring into the hospital, and everyone on the sidewalk either heading inside or preparing to head to the hospital too, cops would begin the grueling task of figuring out what just happened, and who, ultimately, was the one that fired the killing shot. Now that you understand exactly what happened, we can join the police as they try to figure out what just went down and how to solve the developing mystery. Remember that all the cops have received at this point is a phone call alerting them to the shooting and a description of the silver Chevy they've just pulled a gang member from.
There's another victim that's at we don't know where that victim's going to go. There's a possibility that victim may be deceased.
Yeah, they got shot. Okay. Someone's got to go check.
Two of the officers ran over to the front of the hospital and discovered Javier Small and his girlfriend in complete distress. As it turns out, another girl was also hit in the shooting, that being this man's girlfriend. Luckily, she was only shot in the leg, but he was still extremely distraught and horrified about the whole incident. Despite how distraught this guy is, he was a passenger in the Chevy, which they just found multiple firearms inside of, so police promptly arrested him.
Hey, Balky, we'll take him over here.
Across town, however, there's someone in a much worse position. Tiara Harris, the passenger in the black car.
Change is pregnant too. How pregnant is she? How far along? 2 weeks. Okay. 2 weeks. 2? Yeah. Oh, okay. Doctor, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Not right now.
Bro, y'all just got shot. I mean, she got shot. Bro, just in the car, just driving down the street. They came driving from over there, and they just were shooting. None of the glass broke, but she wasn't like moving or talking. So I just brought her, and the blood just started dripping from her head. Like, bro, we see in the hospital, she's cut up, the ambulance, like, I can't even talk right now, bro.
Tiara was immediately rushed to the local hospital, and her boyfriend George was brought in for questioning. He wasn't a lead suspect, but police did find it odd that he just happened to arrive at the site of a violent shooting right as it all went down. He would claim to be innocent and actually provide a detailed description of everything that went down that night.
You turn off here. So no, I didn't. I came this way. And I said, what y'all got? Like, what y'all got going on over here? Like, I'm like basically saying it's all good. Right. As soon as I said that, somebody from down here got to just shooting a gun that just kept shooting. That's all I know. But I didn't hear nobody.
So you're right there, and then you heard how many shots did you hear?
Man, I can't even, bro, it was a lot. And then
so you were facing this way?
No, literally the back all the way upstairs. Sam come down here with this one and this Rockaway. This would be Rockaway.
Okay.
And I'm backed up.
Oh, so you back, so the back of your car is facing that way?
Yeah, no, yeah, and I'm like, is y'all? I'm like, what y'all got going on? Like, I look out just like that.
Like out the window?
Like, as soon as I even, like, it should have been me, like, you feel me? Because I'm the one that looks straight out the window, like, y'all all right? Y'all good type stuff.
The cops asked him why he was even there in the first place, to which he just said he knew a couple of people on the street and that he had absolutely no involvement in the shooting. He's claiming that when he peeked out the window, his friends mistook him for the shooter and began to fire bullet after bullet directly at his vehicle. According to him, it wasn't an accident, but a misunderstanding, making the whole situation even more tragic. With George's statement, they were a little clearer on the whole situation. But they'd made no progress into actually solving the case or tracking down the real perpetrators. That was until they returned to the scene and spoke to a number of witnesses who had watched the entire event take place.
It was two African Americans. So they run young kids. They come from back there across his backyard next door and out the driveway. He had a face mask on and that's 9mm. And then the other one had a semi-automatic rifle. And they were almost to the corner of the house running this way, and they both jumped the fence. Like when the kid he jumped Marine Hood, he jumped the fence, he dropped the semi-automatic rifle to driveway.
I was just out back cutting some stuff, and I heard just a barrage of bullets, fully auto. It wasn't a 3-round burst, 4-round. It was fully auto. And I was going loud and fast, and then I saw guys when I was just out back. I could see through the backyard, through the fence. I saw a silhouette of two guys running up towards that street, returning single shots as they were running away.
There's casings up here. Yeah. Okay.
How many did you hear? Did you say it was like 30 where all these cones are at? Probably there.
This happens over there all the time.
Where's over there?
Right there, right there.
I heard a lot of gunfire, but when I first heard it, I thought it was a backfire because I saw this car sitting over here where all the cones are. He had his lights on.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought he was working on a car and he backfired real bad. Then I saw them loading people into cars to take them to the hospital, and I knew it wasn't, because this has happened so many times before. I don't know what we're supposed to do. We can't go outside. Nothing.
Even with all this new information, though, the cops are only slightly closer to figuring out what happened. They were now at least able to confirm that one group of shooters rolled up and started the exchange before another responded, causing a huge exchange of bullets throughout the neighborhood. But they still had two major questions. Who were the shooters, and how was Tiara involved? Well, the cops had just spotted another witness that might be able to answer their questions. A woman who was actually on the street the moment the bullets started flying.
So you don't live here? Yes.
So who owns the house?
My nature family.
She is. Everyone's okay, though, right? The kids?
The kids, yes.
Yeah, okay.
There was the other girl outside. She got shot in the leg. They took a pipe. Okay.
So what did you see?
Stay outside. To be honest, we are family. So we're all around for we get each other stuff. Next thing I want you to do is gunshots. I'm like, all right, we got a baby I'm shooting.
Yeah.
And it was like, I can't do it again. So I'm running up. I didn't even know where the gunshots came from. I'm running up, right about the kids. They can't do fight.
Okay.
The house? Yeah. I mean, is that a ball right here? I was really just trying to grab the kids.
You said, so what, they got out of the car?
They didn't get out of the car.
Or they just started, they were hanging out shooting?
They were out shooting.
Did you see how many shooters? 3 of them?
Now it's starting to sound a lot more like a drive-by shooting, notoriously one of the hardest types of crimes to solve, especially if the vehicle was stolen. The cops are starting to lose confidence that they'll ever find Tiara's killer, but then they decide to ask one simple question.
Ma'am, do those cameras work? I'll leave them. Oh, she's okay, perfect.
There were CCTV cameras on the property, and as soon as the homeowner got back, they'd have access to the footage. So in just a few hours, the cops were able to put together just enough footage to understand exactly what happened. Remember, we already know all of this, but for the police, this was huge. Now they had a detailed timeline of the entire incident, including at what time it went down, how many people were involved, and which vehicles the suspects used. This would be very useful in the coming interrogations in terms of verifying their suspects' claims and pressuring them to confess. Police finally had a solid piece of evidence, and right as their case had started to build some substance, their biggest lead yet would step out right in front of them.
I have video of them carrying the girl that got shot.
I can put it on the SD card.
And that's just the one that was
She'll send her a link and she just upload it from there.
right after they took off.
Not only had they seen the entire thing go down, but as soon as they heard gunshots, they started recording. They managed to get this clear footage of a man getting into the same vehicle spotted at the shooting just minutes earlier. Now all they needed to do was track down the car using the visible license plate, and they'd have their first lead suspect. But with that said, these kids were no strangers to running from the police, and the officers would begin the hunt to find these evil teens. While all of this was going on, police had another, perhaps more nerve-wracking situation to handle. Tiara had passed away, and her family had no idea.
Many people in the hospital. Let's step over. You can see where all these cruises are.
My car, okay?
Where's your car?
I'm right here, because I didn't know.
Or this one?
Right here.
Okay. What's your daughter's name? You're here for your daughter?
Tiara Harris.
Kiara Harris. We'll say you stand right here next to the sign. We'll have some go over and talk to you, okay? Take a deep breath.
Is she okay?
I don't know the names of who they are.
Just listen to the cop's tone here. He knows just how bad things are looking for Tiara, and he absolutely doesn't want to break that news to her mother yet, especially when he sees just how emotional she's starting to get.
I'll be back on in a few. I'm about to eat, buddy.
Autopsy showed a single bullet struck her in the head.